Hey everyone, I'm Nicole with Baumgartner Realty Group, and today we're at the Central Food Network here in Wilberforce. We're going to shine a light on the incredible volunteers here who provide many services to those in need in Highlands East.
I have been volunteering since the beginning of the summer, and I helped out with the Christmas toy drive last Christmas.
I've been here since July 23.
About 3 years.
Yeah, I've been here for 10.
Been working for almost 4 years now.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 years.
Well, I'm recently retired, so it gives me something to do, and I used to work for social services, so it's in my blood to help.
I always wanted to do something for the community. My husband passed away, and it took me a little while, and this is what I really wanted to focus on. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you see all the people that have gone through here, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah, I think as year and year go on, it's really like folks are struggling and more folks are needing to access these services. So yeah, it's a lot.
So I actually co-founded Heat Bank. At the time I was working in Haliburton County and realizing that a lot of people were struggling with heat and hydro, and felt that we could do things a little bit better and help support our community better. And so we helped to kind of grow that as a position. And then that was how actually I met Ken Mott and learned about the services at Central Food Network. I really just was inspired by how much work went into delivering the services in Highlands East, and the dedication of the volunteers here was like second to none. Like I just was so inspired by the work being done.
At the beginning, we basically ran out of somebody's basement for probably 2 years. We upgraded to a kind of small space in a house. Eventually we took over the whole house, and then we actually lobbied for a grant through Trillium to get a new food bank. Got the money, the township took over and had the building built. And we've been here ever since.
I knew the need was there, but not the way it, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're very busy.
Busy.
Yeah, very busy.
So our region, Highlands East, is the lowest income per capita. So we are helping people that have like the lowest amount of income. And so the need here is the greatest.
We lately have been probably adding a couple people per week.
Things are not easy at the moment. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist, get out your calculator. And if you're living on a fixed income particularly, or have even 2 or 3 jobs, right? Something is not going to get paid.
So our agency, I'm really proud to share, is able to take every dollar donated and turn it into $3 worth of either food, heat, or other financial benefits for a household. So we really stretch those dollars quite far.
We're very, very good at stretching dollars as far as we possibly can. Really, we don't receive any government grants or funding. Just about everything that we do is community driven. Thanks to super generous community members in Haliburton, we're able to do that.
Yeah, we purchased anything that is like eggs and milk. We usually buy that, and we give out, those we give out every week, right? Because those are like essential food.
Yeah. I think what really I find inspiring about the work being done by our volunteers is that it truly is neighbors helping neighbors, and there is no level of judgment here. It literally is, we could be people accessing the food bank, and at any time, given circumstances changing, our volunteers and our staff really understand that and are really good about just making it like this is a community space. Anybody should feel welcome to come through our doors if they need our help. Everybody's welcome.
Sometimes, like I said, we get people that are afraid to come, and we try and accommodate them. We come after hours so that nobody sees them. We just do the best we can. I went to a lady's house one day. She was probably well into her 70s, and we got there with some wood, and she came out We ended up taking some wood right in the house for her, and she's, I'm so glad you're here. She said, I burnt the last piece of furniture that I could spare. When we left, we were crying.
There are so many times when you just see the impact of something so small on a household that it's just like, oh my goodness, that's exactly why we put in the extra hours, we go the extra distance. The thing that comes to mind is we were distributing, this was probably 2 years ago, we were distributing little seedlings. So we had purchased some leftover vegetable plants from Foodland, and we had got them for a deal. So we were just giving them out to our clients to help encourage them to grow food. And a little girl came in with her grandma, and she was just so excited to be able to start an herb garden. And she was just like, we're gonna be able, it's just like walking back to the car with her plants and just talking about building this garden. And it was just like, yes, like being able to not only provide food, but to help that family have a different experience was pretty meaningful.